Oh, we're on now. Cool. Hi. Welcome. This, for those of you that don't know, is the IKEA flat pack race, which we have done for a while now here at PAX. We have our returning friends and guests over here. I'm going to bring the microphone over, and I'm going to have you each introduce yourselves because you don't have a microphone. So, who?
Hi, my name's Anya.
Who are you, Anya? What do you do?
My name is Anya. I use she, her pronouns. I've been in the games industry 16 years. I got my start at a flash game website called addictinggames.com. Amazing. Yay! Where I was the main scout for the site. That was a weird and wild time. I worked for Nickelodeon for a while. I'm most known as the former director of games at Kickstarter. I was at Kickstarter for 6.5 years. Since then, I have been a freelancer since November of last year. So I consult and do freelancing work for just crowdfunding in general. My brain is mashed potatoes. Crowdfunding in general, business development. I'm also the community manager for a small independent publisher called Rensonym. We're on the floor at 3533. Feel free to stop by. And then I am also a professional saxophonist.
Yeah, music. I'm Alisha.
Hi, Alisha. Hi, Alisha. Closer to your mouth. Closer to your
Oh.
mouth.
I do art for Pat. And also not for Pat. Yeah.
Oh, no. It's not. Hi, I'm Nicole Amato. I got started in the games industry about 15 years ago, close to Anya's, and I got started doing video game journalism, and then did some narrative design for video games, and then pivoted into board games. I have a couple published board games, and just a couple, just a skosh. And now I'm the games outreach lead at Kickstarter, and I also lately have been working on RPGs, and one of my hobbies, well, not hobby, I get paid for it. I do copy editing for smut novels. That's a little known fact about me.
Fantastic. And as mentioned, I'm Pat. I'm the lead designer and owner of Offcut Games. But forget about all that board game stuff, because that's not what we're here for today. We're here to build IKEA furniture really, really fastly, because long ago, I posited to this crew, and we started having this panel, which was that IKEA furniture is actually the best and most purest form of cooperative game that you can have. And what better place to play it than here at PAX Unplugged? And I know that there are some doubters out there. Don't worry. I am going to quickly convince you that IKEA furniture is, in fact, board games and the best board games. So really quickly, all I have to do is I have to go over to Wikipedia really quick, if we can get that slide up real fast. And ask the question, hey, is IKEA furniture a game? And so Wikipedia says that key components of games and are goals, rules, challenges, interaction, yada, yada, yada. It goes on for a little bit here. This is super vague. In fact, under this definition, I'm pretty sure like somehow ordering a pizza kind of qualifies as a game. So this isn't going to do it for me. I need somewhere that I can go to on the internet where people are really obsessed with the minutia and fight over and over about board games, but I'm not sure I have a place that I can... That'll do it. Yeah. Okay, so if you go to Board Game Geek, they have rules for when you submit games as to what core criteria they must meet in order to be considered a board game and earn a listing on that hallowed website. These 4 criteria include winning and losing, requiring components, played on a tabletop, more or less, and portable. So let's start with the easy one. Requires components, right? IKEA furniture. Neatly packed parts, we got that. Full of cardboard, good. Custom metal pieces, you don't even have to pay for the deluxe edition. It even comes with the rule book. I don't think it's a stretch to say that on the component aspect, IKEA furniture and board games are pretty much identical. So we can check that one off the list. Except, there is something that's been bugging me about this, which is that there's a lot of board games on there that are, or games in general that are listed on there that don't necessarily have components. And this did bug me for a little bit. I mean, who didn't grow up playing games of Mafia in their classroom in school, or Werewolf at recess kind of things? And these have all spun off, and yes, there are many that have cards or have components, but you don't necessarily need them to play these games. These things were inspirations in my own work, and so it just kind of stuck in my craw a little bit and bothered me. But we're going to push past it. We've covered that definition. So the next criteria, portable. right? A board game needs to be portable. And they qualify this as the game should be portable, which includes being small enough to be carried. Billiards is out because it's too large. Crokinole is an acceptable size. Foosball is out, but Kinetico Magnet Shuffleboard is in. They list some other things on here. They get into darts. It's a little confusing because, like, billiards and foosball, no. I think it's because the tables don't collapse. And darts is no, but I don't really know why. But Crokinole and Kinetico, those count, and they have collapsible tables. So I went and did a little digging on the website because they have nice little sections where you can find photos of all these games. And I found some photos of these games that we can use to qualify what kind of size we're looking for in terms of portable. That thing's huge. That's like the size of a dinner table. I definitely have an IKEA table that like breaks down easier than this. In fact, I brought a couple of them with me here today. So that's crazy. And then you go further into this album, and that one is just a table. I don't know why that's on the website, but they're like, that's a game. So I think it counts. And I don't think I'm being totally facetious here. I mean, the history of IKEA furniture goes back to this guy, Gillis Lundgren, who's purportedly the person that kind of comes up with this idea. And the whole idea behind this flat pack furniture is that it's easy to transport. And if that's not portable, I'm not sure I know what is. So in all seriousness, I think that we can count portable. So we cover that core criteria. We're halfway there. Let's move on to played on a tabletop. I got great news. Because more or less, a tabletop is on a tabletop. And the Board Game Geek website goes on to explain that, like, when in doubt, if it can't be played on a tabletop, because tabletops are varying sizes, they want them to at least fit within a room, right? But even that bothers me a little bit, because despite this rule, I mean, 2 Rooms in a Boom is a game which, by definition, takes place across 2 rooms, and that gets to count on their website. So, I don't know, the gatekeeping there feels a little bit strange to me, but we've done that one. We're played on a tabletop, more or less. So we just need to hit one more criteria, and I can officially say that IKEA furniture is games, and I can make these people play it at PAX Unplugged as part of our board game convention, and I simply have to describe to you how it is you win and lose at IKEA. And here's where I hit kind of a problem, because it's IKEA furniture, right? But like, there are so many games that if we say that it has to have a winner and a loser, it kind of gets knocked out of the game world entirely. There's so many games that are just based around scoring points or having ambiguous endings. Heck, all of role-playing games get knocked out, and I'm pretty sure that they take up like 1/3 of the floor downstairs. And so like, if we say that like, you have to have a winner or a loser to have a game, I'm not really sure if I know what we're doing here, and it really kind of spins around in my head on this whole gatekeeping thing. It makes me kind of sad, but you know, it doesn't matter. And it doesn't matter because if you build your KALLAX and it looks like this at the end with cartoon little chips coming off the side, you have lost IKEA. You have not built it correctly. That's in every single instruction booklet that's out there. So I think that we can officially say that winning and losing is a part of IKEA, therefore it meets all of the core criteria. IKEA furniture is board games. We can play it here at PAX. In fact, why don't you all get out your apps right now? I know you've been logging games all weekend. We can go, we can bother the mods over there. We can tell them and explain that KALLAX furniture is exactly what we need. Okay, well, I tried. A bridge too far, I understand. So, I've convinced you all. Who's ready to actually play some IKEA building? Okay, so you 3 have done this many times with us before. There is a very simple format that we always use. We break into teams, and they attempt to build furniture. Now, the problem is that our folks up here, and they will argue this, have never actually successfully managed to finish building a piece of furniture on stage. I have a few wonderful examples here of the final product from the last time we built this furniture. I would say that they sort of leave. Yeah. So we got a new theme this year. It's going to be very easy. Everything you need to know is in the task. That's correct. That's correct. Yes. So the rules, right? You'd think that I would remember to take this slide out, but I do just leave it in every single time. It's a little embarrassing. Yes. You know what? Well, we won't do it that way. You know what? Here's your task. I mean, Alisha, are you ready? Are you familiar with Taskmaster? Okay. So you know what happens when you open the envelope.
No. The time only starts when we read. Your time starts
Yeah,
now.
the time starts when we read the. Okay. Is the first sentence time starts now? Okay. All right. All right. Can you hold that?
Do 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 do. Okay, perfect.
Working together as a team of 3, assemble the provided KALLAX and all the accessories, then store all of the provided games on the shelf, organized from least complex to most complex. You must use all of the pieces. You may not break any pieces. Your KALLAX must be stable. All of the games must be on the shelf. Fastest time wins. Your start timed when Pat says, have a good time.
Wait, there's something written on the back.
It says Pat's task.
It says, clues here. Fuck. No clues here.
Just to clarify.
Oh.
Just to clarify. When I say stable, this is not stable. Okay? Now, you were all told that you could bring tools to this event, if I recall. I sent a text to all of them. And I said, practice however you need. Bring whatever tools you think will help. Anya said she would bring duct tape.
I brought a shoe.
Okay, Anya has a shoe, which is like duct tape, but isn't. Anya went on to clarify, can I bring Matt as a tool? Please say yes. Matt is Anya's lovely partner. However, no, Matt is a friend and not a tool. I would never call him that, so Matt does not count. Did anyone else bring any tools that will help them in today's task? Your fiance is not a tool. I like them very much. You have a Leatherman. You may be the first person to ever bring a tool to this panel. Congratulations, Nicole. That will help you a lot. So, like we said, you're working together as a team of 3, and the fastest time will win.
Wait, what? No. What's that? What's the fastest time?
Right, so the fastest time of you versus the other person.
The other person is the other person.
I'm so glad you asked.
Hello, it's me. So I'm ready to race.
Yeah, the time hasn't started. The time hasn't started.
Go. Are they ready?
They're super not ready. They're all over the place right now, actually. They brought some tools. They've got a Leatherman.
I did have a thought though.
Yeah, what's up?
Because I'm a couple of weeks in the past.
Yeah, I'm now.
And you're now.
Right.
So you know how fast it took us to build this.
Yeah, we timed it.
And I don't want to dishearten them with that time, so you're not going to tell.
No, I won't tell. No. It's better if they don't know.
Cool, because like it will feel more like a race if they don't know how long it took us to build.
Yeah, I'm glad we had this chat. That's a really good idea.
But as long as you're not going to say anything, it's like, I mean, I just want everybody to have a good time,
Yeah, for sure.
Anyway, I'm going to get started.
See, Leatherman right away, right off the bat, very useful. Yeah, so you've got a box of board games there. That's not IKEA furniture.
Are they all board games? Where's the furniture? Right here. Yes.
That's a good game, actually. I kind of like that one. Elizabeth Hargrave made that. I don't know if you know her.
Why are we friends with you?
Did you see the shark I got you?
What did you just say? Don't make fun of me.
What do you mean you can't hear me? I'm amplified. This shark is an actual IKEA product. He has a little name and everything. I always forget what it
Yeah,
is.
see, I don't know if they're going to complain about this.
Blahaj! Blahaj?
So, hopefully they brought some.
No, it's fine. I'm sure you don't need to worry about whatever's happening on the video.
Does one of us need to watch the video?
I bet it won't come up.
You turn the time back?
No.
You little shit.
It's going forward this whole time. It's very accurate. That's all falling apart. There is absolutely no organization happening over here. I'm glad it's light. How many of my panelists have abandoned their shoes at this point? Okay. Did you lose all of the nuts and bolts instantaneously? Did you just throw it? There's an Allen wrench kit in the set. It comes with the. Yeah, it's 13 plus. No, not on the internet. There's no swears on the internet. There's a pretty stark difference.
They should be careful with this part.
Yeah.
This is the step on the KALLAX that's really easy to put together upside down.
They're not there yet. You super don't need to worry. Yeah, you should actually all watch the video the whole time. I think that'll do really well for your time in this race. It's important to have at least 3 people on the furniture at all times and not focus on another portion of the task. My mom's a gamer. She's probably streaming from home. Yeah, you just organize them from least complicated to most complicated. I'm so glad you asked. All the information you need is in the task. I'm so pleased. You were told you could bring any tools that you want him. Now, I want to be so clear about something. As we were packing to leave, Alisha, who lovely drives me down to this event every single time, we'd gotten everything into the car and we were standing in the kitchen. And I looked over at Alisha and I said, "Do you have everything you need?" And she was like, "Yeah, of course I do." I was like, "Do you want anything else to be brought from my apartment down here?" And when I asked this question, I did intentionally leave the power drill, a full set of bits, and an Allen key on the table next to her. And Alisha did say no. So how much of a shelf have you got? Because does it not say on the cover?
No.
Yeah, that's weird. Yeah, of course it is. You don't know the incredible card game Gwent? Don't throw Gwent. That's such a good game. They made a physical version of like the best part of The Witcher.
Okay.
You could play The Witcher and fight monsters. Like,
Well, there's our main KALLAX done.
there we go.
5 minutes.
Yeah, so we got a whole shelf together. So I'm on to the accessories. Yeah, what you got there, Nicole?
I don't know.
Blocks.
It looks like blocks. Do you know what it is, though? Where could you find out?
I hate you.
If only there was a room full of gamers who loved board games.
What is this?
That's correct. Seems pretty complicated. Interesting. Chess 2, that's close. Yeah, that's a shape, for sure. Please don't, it took me a long time to build those. Hey, this is my favorite part of PAX Unplugged. It's called TAC and it's wonderful.
I just said it was tack and you stole it. You motherfucker.
How complicated is TAC?
How complicated is that? Did you just say look it up?
Nicole's about to fight the entire audience. You should just start holding up games. I'm sure they could get them into order for you. Chicken's easy.
Co-op.
I don't know.
Co-op.
I don't know.
Very easy. I love
Dokajang? Dokajang's great. I'm glad you know Dokajang by sight. I was a little worried some of the Oink games would give you trouble because there's not a lot of English titles on there. You do hold all of them. Yeah, okay.
I mean, I love this one. That one's very
Very easy. This person's got the right idea.
Okay, someone has died. I think is the easiest one.
Okay. Wait, don't come up here. Don't come up here. Thank you. Stay there, but you can shout at Nicole for sure.
Someone has died. I think is the easiest one. Chicken.
Crowdsourcing PAX panels. It's a new revolution. No longer will we be presenting for ourselves.
I'm saying Twilight Inscription is probably the hardest one.
Maybe. A lot of dice in there. Oh, or Wormspan, yeah.
I've never played Thornwatch or Wormspan.
Yeah, you've never played Thornwatch. That's weird. That would be a clever idea.
You're so close to the edge, and I can push you.
Yeah, they're fully on your side. I've gone too far villain. I've come with a farrier's apron, and so now I'm in trouble.
In a Grove was inscrutable. This is the hardest one.
Okay, In a Grove, the hardest board game in existence.
Also ranked on how stupid I am. That's the most complicated one I've played of all these. Munchkins.
You know, Anya, I think a power drill would really speed this situation up.
This isn't a game.
But what do you mean that's not a game?
It's a deck of cards.
Yeah. Yeah, it's every game.
So infinite complexity.
So you've ever wondered how you could lose all your friends really quickly? I have a really cool way to do it. Ooh. I'm working on the inserts. This one's really cool. I don't know if they've even noticed these yet.
Nice try, Dad.
Yeah, that really speeds the process up.
What?
I wouldn't worry about it. How's the complexity going?
Fucking monster.
Munchkin? Over expected lays? Where's the shark go?
Up your ass. Fully up your ass.
So what do we think? You think that's a good setup?
Oh, I just set them up.
That's not the order. Sorry, that's not. Hey, don't cheer. That isn't the order. Nicole is requesting assistance now.
I thought expect was very easy. Wait, what is the sentence?
Yeah, least complex to most complex is the order you're trying to put these in.
Yeah, define complex.
All the information you need is in the task.
I've always wanted to slap Alex Horn across the face. And
I'm giving you that opportunity.
providing that for me is just more.
I'm a really good friend. Yeah, you're really getting it together. Gang, I'm so proud you're where I was 5 minutes ago.
If you say one more fucking word, don't.
Oh, careful. Now, if it did say you're not allowed to break any pieces. Oh, it did.
That doesn't track.
You should maybe check the task again.
Oh, correctly? Correctly doesn't mean unbroken.
It doesn't, but I bet there's a word after correctly that does.
Assemble,
Yeah, not as, yeah.
provided. No.
Okay.
You may not break any pieces, Bob.
It does say you may not break any pieces.
But what does it say? You must use all of the pieces.
Yeah,
Extra fucking pieces in here.
that would be really mean.
Set.
Because I didn't use the Allen key, that's not a piece, that's a tool.
Time for the last.
We're gonna have to ask the man in the throne at the end. That'll clear things up.
This one's gonna help us.
That's the most together y'all have ever had a piece of furniture during this.
Where are the rest of the screws, Pat?
They were all there.
Not too much to this one. I don't.
They're literally just in the middle of the stage. Yeah, it does look a little wobbly. Oh, what have you got? Nicole, sorry, what is that? What have you?
Speak to me, or my shark ever again. A curated list of tabletop games organized by weight, according to BBG.
Yeah, that's wrong. Where did you?
I like that you got the little games in the top left.
Where'd you get that?
Yeah.
First of all,
So,
Oath isn't here.
just under 15 minutes.
Oh, is it got more games on it than you need?
Great.
Who is this? Who is this person who just gave this to me?
Maybe not.
Yeah, that's the rest of Offcut that you've never met before.
Hello, it's nice to meet you. I'm good.
Oh, sorry, hold on. It's my mandated break, actually.
I was thinking, Alisha or somebody is probably complaining because I have a screw gun or something along those lines about how it's not fair that I'm here in front of an audience and I'm here at my home. Typically, I know during these things we normally ask questions, and they get to like give an answer and maybe get a reward or something.
Yeah.
Alisha, hey, actually, if Alisha's not paying attention, could you all flag down Alisha and have her pay attention to the screen? Just go, hey, Alisha.
Yeah, hey, Alicia.
So you listened to the talk a couple of times. You know how we ask questions and then you get sort of a bonus from it. What is the IKEA effect? Now, of course, I'm several weeks in the past. I have no idea if that was correct.
Yeah, you wouldn't know.
I don't have a way to give you any tools, so maybe if future Pat is feeling nice, he might give you a bonus, but yeah, I can't do anything about that.
We fully lost it. She's fully checked out.
Okay, great, I guess it's time for me to start organizing the games from least complicated to most complicated. I've got a whole box full of these, which I'm sure they've seen at this point. Oh, we have our little shark. He, of course, goes in the cat hole.
Spot for him.
Very good. Nice. Nice and cozy. Oh.
It's okay. The shark was all right. No sharks were harmed.
Well, I I have a system for this, but it's not going to be very interesting for them to watch. And I don't really want to give them my answers anyway. I kind of want to see what they come up with. So I'm going to Google some things.
I mean, you need to organize the provided games. Yeah.
I bumped my camera. I'm going to Google some things, and I'm going to make a spreadsheet real quick. And hopefully they figure out a way to organize their games.
They got very lucky. They managed to look around and find the clue. So they actually have the spread. Oh, well, Nicole has torn it up, so I don't know how helpful that's going to be. You put it back together. Sure. You can build the sheet real quickly, but the furniture. So we're still putting the lid on this, huh? I'm gonna stand on my side of the stage where it's safe. Where are you going? Oh, you're getting the shark. I thought Anya was done. I thought Anya was leaving. Great. Now what about the rest of the games? It's very cute. They have a KALLAX insert for cats. Yeah. You did. Do we have to use every piece correctly? I know. I was looking at the task. Yeah, phone a mom.
Please, Pat's mom. Pat, can you stand here?
Yeah, so you can get half an inch of painter's tape around me?
I mean, after I knocked your head.
Oh no. Ooh. That was a little scary.
Stop watching.
Oh, right. I'm sorry. Anya needs a screwdriver.
Well, it seems like you weren't provided one.
Patrick. My name is Patrick.
That's a Phillips screw. Yeah, his name's Philip. I'm Patrick.
Yeah, so we're just going to mock me when I point the mic at you. Got it?
What'd you say?
Nothing. You're fine.
Sorry.
I'm not sorry.
We've wrapped all the way around. I do appreciate that half the team has chosen to build their piece of the furniture fully behind the other piece of the furniture, leaving this rather large stage area for an audience. It's important to have good sight lines. Yeah, it's about the suspense, exactly. That's what this panel's really about. It's a sudden reveal.
Banner white, everyone. Now you're gonna touch the letters.
Wait, Patrick, stuff up on in the order.
Yeah, he is putting stuff up there.
I don't give a shit.
How's that going?
You tell me.
It looks pretty good. You'll definitely have a cat box in the next 2 hours.
Learned this is a Phillips.
That is a Phillips head. Do you know what the other type of common bit head for screws is?
Alan?
No, it's a Robertson. Yeah. But I mean, Allen is pretty common too. Did you just boo Robertson? I mean, yeah, Robertson's bad. That's what the board game people came to this panel for, is for my tight bits, my tight 5 on various types of hardware heads. You are doing this in a dress. I did not choose what you wore to the panel about building IKEA furniture. And to be fair...
Someone's fucking trad wife fantasy right now. Just goth mommy building furniture on stage. That's great.
If we could please change our tags on Twitch to goth mommy building furniture on stage, I could retire and never come back here again because they won't let me back.
Oh, this is streamed, isn't it?
Probably.
Cool.
Y'all are so lucky this is the last flat pack panel.
I know. I have to. Your mom.
So we are still working on the lid, and Nicole has begun fighting the audience.
Thank you. Where's the bottom one? Literally below you. Oh my God, I see it now.
Oh, got a bunch of games on that shelf. I want to check their order versus mine. I see someone has died. I haven't touched them. I'm checking versus what's on the screen. Someone has died. Yeah, we didn't play test this. Yeah. Yeah. What? Yeah, you've got him. You've actually got him in the right order right now. I didn't give you anything. You stole it from a poor audience member who was just sitting there with their lovingly crafted spreadsheet of Board Game Geek games organized by weight from least to most complicated, as I'm sure half this audience is carrying around with them.
Why'd you stop talking, Pat?
Well, Anya said, huh, and I'm curious what, huh.
Don't look at her.
Okay. You got it. I don't know why it's always important in this panel that my back is to the panelists, but... Okay, figured it out. It is important that my back is to the panelists.
Never even asked us what our favorite color is.
Alisha, what's your favorite color? Alisha doesn't have a favorite color. She demanded I ask that question and then did not have an answer for it. No, that's bolting.
Are you not entertained?
I get to make all my shop dad hardware jokes.
I'm pretty sure it's legal for him to kill you today. No judge would watch this and be like, he's not guilty.
And I'm stopping my time.
Oh, uh-oh. That was the end of my time. Yeah. I have built all of my furniture and organized all of my games on the shelf. So that's the end of the race, I think, gang. You don't need to keep building anymore. You can... Sure. Well, we'll let them work for a bit. I suppose we can play the next video up here on stage. Oh, of course. It's a simple one. I assumed that there might be some complaints.
So, of course, my time aside, I need to explain my least complicated to most complicated system that we have here.
Yeah, most people did figure it out.
I, of course, used the infallible system of Board Game Geek to rank these games by weight from least complicated down to most complicated. Our little shark friend doesn't have a complication level. So we've got Someone Has Died with like a 1.0. We've got We Didn't Play Test This, then Chicken, and then Complicated Board Game, the card game. Very light game, of course. In the Oink section, we have In a Grove, Diamond Heist, and Dokojong. Then we step on over to Gwent, Munchkin, all playing card games. There's a listing on there for all of them. So this is just every type of playing card game. Expect delays. Back to an Oink game. We've got Moon Adventure, of course. Penny Arcade's very own Thornwatch. Then we have a copy of Tack that I made, sat nicely on top of Co-op, and then Wormspan, and of course at the bottom, Twilight Inscription. And you can, of course, check my spreadsheet. Whoever's in the front row that held on to that for me.
Yeah, we've already got the clue.
Can grab. Great.
Fantastic. Why is there tape on those pieces and why do they not fit together? Oh, goodness.
I just fought with a bunch of board games.
What's going on over here? Yeah, I see the persistence. It really pays off.
I could sit on that. Bless whoever just took it.
You could sit on that.
I could sit on that, but don't. I could.
Hell yeah. Yeah, Nicole, why are you racing? It's just that we gotta get it done now. There's 30 seconds on the clock.
What can I throw at Pat? So many things. Wait, how did he have these laying on the thing? I don't remember. I literally just would have thrown this off of that.
I mean, I love you all. The race can fully be over. Okay, you're gonna finish. I'm sorry, I apologize. I'll turn my back like I'm supposed to do.
Yeah, get out of here.
Okay.
My broken brain is just gonna sit here and be like, oh, a task has not been finished all night. Are you kidding me?
Don't come near us.
I'm walking around, Alisha. Why is this your nightmare?
I have to finish every task I start.
Okay, so the enforcers will have to.
We're not finishing that.
Pat,
Yeah.
we work in board games. We're all mentally ill. Are you kidding me?
That's great. Yeah, the enforcers will have to remove them from the stage at some point.
You're so close to the edge.
I'm fine.
I was trying to push you.
Oh, okay. Yeah, full egg on my face for thinking it was a concern moment.
Do you even fucking remember what order they're in? You guys rolled them on the floor. I had to put them in there somehow. Guys. Oh shit. Guys. What? The shark is mine. No. The shark goes in here. Yeah!
Oh, please. Please. Yeah. Use the Craggle. Why are you holding that game?
Shut up, Pat.
Okay.
We love you, Pat. No, we don't. I like somebody yelled double check the list. Alisha has forsaken the list. I just put the big ones on the bottom.
The bigger one's on the bottom.
I'm gonna roll off the list and smoke it.
Please don't.
If it fits, it sits, okay? Cat logic.
This is a train wreck. Fantastic. Well, thank you, I guess, once again for joining us for another incredible IKEA cat. I love the shark in the cat hole. It's so good. It's perfect. Nicole, come here. If folks wanted to find you outside of here, where would they look?
I will find you and I will kill you.
You.
I'm Toits on Twitter. Oh my God, my brain is at 10%. Just, I don't know. Where am I on the internet?
Perfect.
You're in the Kickstarter booth. I'm in the Kickstarter booth.
Nicole is in the Kickstarter booth, the company they work for.
33, maybe.
Well, I was like, where am I?
Why? Oh, with Pat at, what's our booth? 3750.
Perfect.
I'll give this to Anya. Thank you. Here you go, Anya.
Oh, thank you. Hi. Ow. So the thing is, I have to play saxophone at 10 p.m. Let's see what happens. Wow, okay. We're doing great. Yesterday was my birthday. This is what happens when you turn 42. The fine motor skills are just gone after turning 42. You can find me on the internet at Anya Combs Her Hair, at everywhere except for the bad place, which is Twitter X. Avoid at all costs. Yeah, there you go. I'll be at the Rensonym booth at 3533, and I'll probably, if you like punk music, maybe I'm coming to your town to play some songs.
Cool, thank you very much. And like Alisha mentioned, we'll be in booth 3750. If you liked this tabletop, cooperative, IKEA-themed thing and flat pack furniture, you want to give it your own shot, we've got like 20 copies left in our booth. So come say hi and tell us how you felt about the panel. Otherwise, thank you so much, and we hope you all enjoy the rest of your PAX.
Also, I know that we give you a lot of shit, but we love you very much, and thank you for letting us do this with you.
Yes.
Group hug, group hug.
This wasn't a group hug.
We love you, Pat.
Cool.